3 years ago, a young lady named Sheila was rewarded with a scholarship to study at Evelyn Horn College by an organization called When Females Lead, a young, promising future that many thought societies in Zambia would benefit. She recently graduated and celebrated this graduation only to meet her demise as of this morning at 5 a.m. Many are distraught, wondering what could have gone wrong. And to me, this is what I will say, that life is spiritual. Regardless of how you take this, to me, all I see is spiritual manipulation. And Muzinga Melo has posted a tribute on her page stating how this young lady was always available to volunteer, even at Levi Mwanawasa Hospital, according to the projects that they had. Muzinga Melo, a prominent figure in Zambia, runs the organization. I believe she formed it. And she's also distraught that this could happen. But to me, I can explain that, guys, life is spiritual. The enemy is always ready to stop what God has put in your life, in your hands. And all I can see is somebody is behind this. Some of our friends have shared on my page that the young lady in question was complaining of low BP ever since she joined the university. What could cause a young lady like this to have low BP at the time of a breakthrough? And now that she's also made it, she has a breakthrough, she is normal. Another man has also expressed that he wanted to see her this morning around 8 a.m. or so, and he found that she was no more. She had passed on at 5 o'clock in the morning. May her soul rest in peace. And I would also like to stand with the family that they search spiritually deeper as to what has happened to their daughter, because this is unacceptable and it's very unfair that a young life can be lost just like that. After all the hopes were raised, this is a graduate of the family, sponsorship was given, only to end up 6 feet under. This is pure wickedness beyond words. I can't even imagine how distraught the family feels. Wow. So somebody somewhere is even mocking and is rejoicing. May this never be your portion. May you enjoy your breakthrough. May every promise of God upon your life come to pass. It's unfair. Farewell thee, Sheila. We are in the month of August. And this year alone, we've lost a lot of young people because they are the target. Many people who are the chain breakers, cycle breakers in their families are targeted. And therefore, I would like to urge you to be more prayerful as families, to stand together. Whatever disputes you have, break those cycles of disputes and just be prayerful more and more often. Family patterns need to be broken. Foundations need to be broken. And prayer is the key for you guys to experience the grace of God even more. What we don't want is to hear more bad news all the time, especially for the young people. The world is filled with wickedness, too much wickedness. And when I say life is spiritual, this is what I always mean. Many people want to see you 6 feet under, despite you achieving your goals, despite you having so much ahead of your life. May God protect you. May you continuously call on this God for his protection, for guidance, for his grace, for his mercy. Many people are spiritually manipulating the lives of people because they failed to achieve. Their families have not achieved. Their children have not achieved. So why should other people's children achieve? They will try by all means to stop you. The only way for you to win any battle is for you to fight battles spiritually. Every battle, spiritual battle, is won spiritually first, and then it manifests physically. I gave myself as an example, and most of the times I usually use myself as an example of where people were planning evil against my life, and I held on to God. This is the time you call on God. It's now or never. May the soul of Shiela rest in perfect peace. So sad.